Hey guys, it's GeForce Frills here, and welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on my top 10 favorite roller coaster restraints. Now, just a quick note before we get started on this video. These are all my opinions, so don't get triggered or offended by these. In this video, it's just covering my opinions only on these restraints. No one else, it's just mine, obviously, because this is my list with my opinions. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, so don't get triggered by any of these. And yeah, and just know that this is pretty hard to actually make up an opinion. Like, if there's 10 different things and you're going to rank them exactly, it's kind of hard to actually do and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get started with the number 10 spot. At the number 10 spot, we have Goliath's restraints or Titan's restraints. They both have the same restraints. So I've only experienced this on one of the two hypercoasters manufactured by Gaio Vanilla, and that's Goliath. And these restraints are really comfortable. I've never done the ones on Titan, but they're the same thing as Goliath. So, but I have experienced them on Goliath. Anyways, yeah, these restraints are really comfortable. You can get some good room with them. They're hydraulic restraints as well, so they're really good. But really the only complaint I have with these is that where you grab, where you grab the thing, like the part where you grab onto the restraint, it's very weird. Like most restraints, when you grab onto it, it's hard to see. But here, I'll zoom in for you guys. Right here, as you can see, there's no hole like between the grabbing part. It's hard to explain, but it's like where this person's grabbing. Like, it's very weird because there's instead of like most restraint grab bars where there's no this there's it's basically like a wall that's covering from the restraint. It's very hard to explain, but anyways, yeah, these restraints are comfortable other than that little fall. That's very hard to explain. So, yeah, but you probably get what I'm saying. It's weird kind of to grab onto. But yeah. But that's really the only complaint with these. So, let's move on to the number 9 spot. Alright, at the number 9 spot, we have the RMC lap bars. Now, these things are really comfortable and stuff. Like, they're really comfortable. Like, I've only experienced these once on Twisted Colossus, which these are the restraints on Twisted Colossus, and this is the Twisted Colossus train. And, yeah. These restraints are really comfortable. They have grab bars on the sides, as you can see. Sorry. I'm a bit sick right now. So, yeah, there's like grab bars on each side, each like outer side of the two bars, like holding up the grab. But yeah, there's like two grab bars on the sides of the restraints, and that's really comfortable to grab onto. That's mainly where you hold on to. The only problem that I have with these restraints are the shin guards. Oh my god, these shin guards make you feel so much like less exposed. I mean, I don't have that much of a problem with them because I'm pretty skinny. I'm really skinny, like especially my legs. So they're not that big of a problem to me. But still, I don't like them because if I do move my leg forward, they will hit them, and it's kind of annoying. So yeah, other than those shin guards, these restraints are really good. They would have been higher up if they didn't have those shin guards. But yeah, it's still a pretty good restraint. You just feel more open if you had the shin guards, but it's better than an over-the-shoulder restraint. At the number 8 spot, we have the Gerstlauer lap bars, and wow, these lap bars are so good. I love them. I've only experienced them once. A lot of these lap bars I've only experienced once. I experienced them once on Hang Time, and this is at my home park, Knott's Berry Farm. Sorry. Yeah, this is at my home park, Knott's Berry Farm. So I get to get on hang time all the time, and I always love these restraints every time. They're very comfortable to grab onto and stuff. They really remind me of the B&M clamshell restraints, which you'll see later on in this list. They really remind me of those, and yeah. I don't really have a complaint with these. They are hydraulic restraints, so they're pretty good. The only problem that I have with these is I noticed these ones, I've experienced other hydraulic restraints that don't come down further on you during the ride, but this on hang time, they come down further than you. I don't know if that's just hang time itself or if there's other Gerstlauer Infinity coasters that suffer with the same problem, but that's really the only thing I don't like about these restraints. But everything else, these restraints are flawless. So let's move on to the number 7 spot. At the number 7 spot, we have the GCI Millennium Fly Dairy lap bars. Now, I actually do not know the proper name for this type of lap bar, so I just call it the GCI Millennium Fly lap bars because you really only see at least I've only seen, and I'm pretty sure they're only on the Millennium Flyer trains by GCI. But these lap bars are really good. The only really complaint I have about these is that they're ratcheting restraints, so yeah, I do prefer hydraulic restraints, which some hydraulic restraints, as you can see on the list, are behind these ones, but like, yeah, I just like these more than those other restraints, the ones that we just passed by right now on this list. I like these more because they just feel more open to me, in my opinion. And yeah, even though they're ratcheting, that's really the only complaint. And oh yeah, and another complaint is that you can get stapled with these really easily. So try not to get stapled. It really sucks when you do get stapled because it really puts pressure on your lap, and that is not fun at all. But if you get room with these are really good restraints. You'll get some really good airtime, and yeah. And by the way, I've only experienced these on Ghost Rider, and yeah. So yeah, definitely. If you never use these restraints, trust me, you'll like them a lot. So let's move on to the number 6 spot. At the number 6 spot, we have the Morgan lap bars. Now, these lap bars are really, really good. I really like these. I've only used this on one coaster, West Coaster, on the Santa Monica Pier. But like, I couldn't find a picture of like a good picture of West Coaster's restraints, so I just went on a video and it shows Mamba's restraints and stuff. It doesn't show them actually like someone using them. This just shows them up. But these are what the lappers look like. They're pretty small and they're really good. Like these on West Coaster you can get there's some bunny hills and I got some really good airtime with these and stuff, and I've never used them on any other coaster, but I imagine there'd be good airtime on any other coaster with these lap bars. I just love these lap bars. You get so much room with them, and yeah, they're really good. They're just really good because these are small ones, and you don't get like it's kind of like you can't really get well, I guess you can get stapled, but yeah. Oh yeah, also one complaint, ratcheting. Any restraint you see on here that's ratcheting, I'm gonna complain about that it's ratcheting because I don't like ratcheting as much. They're fine ratcheting, but still, I mainly like these obviously because the small size and stuff, so you feel more exposed. That's really the reason why I like these lap bars. But yeah, let's move on to the number 5 spot. At the number 5 spot, we have the Schwarzkopf lap bars. These are used on just their old looping coasters. Like, I've only been on one of them, and that's Montezuma's Revenge. And sorry if you heard that, this sound, that creaking sound, because I'm sitting on my bed, and whenever you sit on it, it makes that sound when you first sit on it. I don't know why, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, so these lap bars are really good. These aren't really even lap bars. These are pretty much waist bars. They go down your waist and stuff. These are ratcheting restraints, but these are one of the better ratcheting restraints that I've used. And yeah. Sorry, I am sick right now. But yeah, these are one of the better ratcheting restraints I've used. I've only used this on Montezuma's Revenge, but they're really good. If you get room with them, you're completely exposed, and that is just really cool feeling. And these do have shin guards, but do they touch your shins? No, you have to be pretty dang fat to actually touch those shin guards, and I doubt with someone that with so fat to actually be able to touch those wouldn't be able to ride in the first place. Sorry, first place. So yeah. So the shin guards are really not a problem. And these are pretty similar to the Morgan ones, but the reason why I prefer these is because they are smaller and you can get more room easily and stuff, and they're just more comfortable overall. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the number 4 spot. At the number 4 spot, we have Gadget Go Coaster lap bars. These are really good. As you can see in this photo, that like these don't even touch you. Like, see, like if you're like here, look, like this kid. Look at how exposed he is. Like if you're skinny, like me, you'll be like this kid. You're just gonna be so exposed, and it won't even touch you. These lap bars in general are just so comfortable because they won't touch you. Maybe if you're adult, they will, but so these lap bars are really comfortable. They basically aren't lap bars. They're very similar to T bars. And yeah, I'm sorry, not T bars, Buzz bars. I meant Buzz bars, but these aren't good as Buzz bars, which because Buzz bars don't touch you, like they're like way further away from you. This goes closer to you, but they still don't touch you. Sorry. This is a ratcheting restraint. Yeah, it's a ratcheting restraint and stuff. But I don't really care this because it doesn't even touch you. So yeah. But anyways, that's really all I have to say. I don't have to say that much about this restraint other than you get a lot of room with it. But let's move on to the number 3 spot. At the number 3 spot, we have Buzz Bars. It was kind of obvious that was coming up next. But, yeah. Buzz Bars, these are really good. These are like Gadgets Go Coaster lap bars, but these do not touch you at all. Like, just like Gadgets Go Coaster bars, lap bars, but these are further away from you, which makes me feel even more exposed, so that's why I do prefer them. They're pretty dang similar other than that. I've only experienced this on one coaster, and that's Little Dipper at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. Um, but yeah, it's not really a thrill coaster, so you don't really experience airtime. It's a kiddie coaster, basically. But I'm just saying I'm not talking about the coaster, obviously, in this video with the restraint. I'm talking about the restraint itself. This lapper is really good. I've heard they're really good. I've only used it on a kiddie coaster, which is this Little Dipper. I'm really excited. Like if I ever get to go to Knoebels, which I doubt I ever will. If I do get to go on Phoenix, oh my god, that'd be so fun. And I've heard they're really good with like airtime wood coasters. So yeah, I'm really excited to actually do a thrill coaster with these. But since now I've only done a kids coaster with these buzz bars, but these buzz bars are just really good. They're um leave a lot of room. I don't remember if they're hydraulic or not, but I don't really care because in this picture, that is like right here in this picture where you can see the bus bar. That is as far as it will go. So yeah, you have to be pretty big for it to touch you. So yeah, let's move on to the number 2 spot. At the number 2 spot, we have the Intamin T bars. Oh my god, these are really good. I've only experienced this once on Accelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. Go check out Coaster Time's video where we rant about how good this ride is at night. This already is good in the day. I just have to mention how good this ride is. Sorry. But anyways, back to the video. These are really good lap bars because they don't even touch you. Well, they do touch you, but whenever I use these here on Accelerator, I make sure so they're close to touching me, but they're not. Because this is, oh my god, this is so good. It's a hydraulic restraint too. Really the only complaint that I heard other people do. I don't really have complaints with these restraints, by the way. But one of the complaints I hear is that the metal bar going down the middle between your legs, people say it's just awkward, uncomfortable, and stuff like that. I don't find a problem with it at all. Maybe it's just because I'm skinny, I don't know, but I'm perfectly fine with it. And yeah, these are overall just make you feel really exposed. You could get some good airtime with these, and yeah, let's move on to the best on this list, in my opinion. At the number 1 spot, we have the B&M clamshell restraints. This was kind of obvious on most top 10 coaster restraints. It's either clamshells, B&M clamshells, or the, what's it called, buzz bars. But I prefer these. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, I've only experienced this on one coaster, which is Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America, but that ride is so bad I refuse to even show it in this video. So I just chose Mako because that's one of my bucket list coasters, and that actually looks like a good hyper. The Raging Bull is just so crap. I'm not even gonna show it. But these clamshell restraints, since I've only experienced once on a crappy coaster, but the restraints were really good on these clamshells. Like, I didn't really grab onto them that much because I wanted my hands up, but I grabbed onto them for in the station while I waited for the slow dispatch. I grabbed onto them. They felt really good to grab onto, like, to be honest. If you get a lot of room with these are really comfortable when you get a lot of room with these. Even if you're stapled, it's not that uncomfortable. Um, and yeah, it's just an overall really comfortable restraint. You feel pretty exposed, not as exposed as a T-bar, but I still prefer this over a T-bar. And I think it's just because this is overall just the most comfortable to me for some reason, especially just grabbing onto it. And these are hydraulic restraints. I'm pretty sure. I think it is a hydraulic restraint. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. I think it is pretty. I'm pretty sure it is a hydraulic restraint. But yeah, yeah, so this is just overall just a good restraint. You'll get a lot of airtime with these, like, type of restraints, because, like, it's a lap bar and stuff. And yeah, just be sure when you go on a hypercoaster with these type of restraints, make sure to get lots of room, or even a giga coaster, just get lots of room, and you'll have a really good time. Even if you're stapled, it might ruin your ride, but still, it's just a comfortable restraint overall, in general. So yeah, but anyways, that's going to wrap up this video on my top 10 restraints. If you have your list, if you have a want to make a list, and then you can, upload to your channel, or you can comment down below your favorite type of restraints and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 restraints video. This um please like if you want to like. I don't care if you like or not. I don't really care. But if you like this video, then yeah, like it, obviously. Then comment down below, obviously, your list if you want to. And yeah, oh yeah, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. If you enjoy this video, subscribe as well. And yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video, whenever that will be, like, which is next week.